Glenn's report about Russian terrorist cell, the Chistopol network in D.C. certainly wasn't how I wanted to start off my day. I haven't even had my second cup of coffee.
Yes.
Has CMW been able to determine whether they're biological weapons capable?
To our understanding, they are not, Madam President.
For the moment. What else?
DHS is warning against an active shooter or shooters event based on chatter picked up by the FBI.
So something like shopping malls, mass transit, airports?
Yes, ma'am.
I know that the committee specifically cleared the construction crews today so that we could look at the new wing, but I think we should focus on this Russian situation. So reach out to them and apologize, and we'll get this rescheduled again next week.
Lillian, are you seeing this?
All right, you two. I'm off to meet Lance. I'll be back in about an hour.
Catherine, you might want to see this. There's been a spike in seismic activity. I don't think it's anything to worry about just yet, but what do you think?
Keep an eye on it, and I'll monitor what I can while I'm out. Maybe plant a microseismometer in the field before I meet Lance.
We'll keep watch, too. Let you know if we see anything unusual.
Oh, you and Lance should contact whoever's constructing that White House edition. Just make sure that run is mitigated against earthquakes.
I'll see if Lance can get us in touch with someone there. All right, I'm out. I will check back in before I head to my afternoon lecture, but call me if you see anything unusual before then.
We will.
What are you boring your students with today? Dispersal theory?
Lubrication theory, and it is not boring. There are actually some
Hey, stop stalling and go give Lance the best news of his life.
Call me if you see anything unusual.
We will. Go.
Go.
I'll be back. Good work, guys.
Goodbye.
We now go live to Washington, D.C. for a special update on the new White House expansion project, where construction has progressed significantly since our last report.
What's going on?
This is Gracie Hughes reporting to you from the White House. President Powell and Vice President Jameson are taking their first look inside the new East Wing expansion this morning. Well, what's that? I think we're having an earthquake. Everyone take cover! Get down.
The structure's vibrating. The workers were on. Okay, we're having an earthquake. Quickly move out to the nearest exit. Come on.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is everyone all right? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I felt like a magnitude 6. Very close to the surface.
No, we need to get her off the street. Miss! Miss! Miss!
Are you okay?
Are you all right?
Is anything hurt? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Are you okay?
All right, people, look alive. We need to know the what's, whys, and hows of what just happened ASAP.
It looks like it was a 6.3. Oh, I hope Catherine's okay.
Get her on the phone now.
On it.
This is Defense Secretary Harris. Implement COGCON 1.
COGCON 1, let's go.
Agent Diaz?
The interns made it out, sir. But the president and the vice president did not, along with one of my agents.
Do we have any idea of their last known whereabouts?
The interns said they pretty much booked it out of there. But one of them said they were on the second floor near a stairwell when the ceiling caved in.
That's at least something to go
Over
on.
here, everybody.
Sir.
Secretary Harris.
Mr. Speaker,
Any word on the president or the vice president?
I'm afraid we lost contact with them, sir. We believe they're trapped somewhere on the second floor.
What are the chances that they could have survived that?
I don't want to speculate until we have more information. COG 1 is already in effect.
We can't wait on rescue teams. We need to initiate Archangel. Well, if we lost contact with both of them, someone needs to be in position to handle any nuclear threats from our foreign adversaries, especially with the just open network in our own backyard.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Oh, man, get Marine One here. I'm going to Camp David. The minute I set foot down, we put into motion Article 1, Section 1 of the 25th Amendment. Understood? Brock, the president and vice president, will thank us for not waiting around and getting all this going for them. Know what I mean?
Of course, sir.
They're going to love us for that. I'm going to use that news crew to do a quick news conference. The American people need to know what's going on.
Yeah, I was right. That quake was shallow. It's about 7 kilometers down. Aftershocks are definitely gonna cause some more damage.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Hey, you sure you're gonna be all right?
Yeah. Remember, we chose a house that, in your words, would survive World War III. I'm gonna have plenty of work to do with this quake anyways. Hey, you'll be fine.
All right, I need the worst helicopter parent ever. This is Lance Cushing.
Hello, Lance. This is Secretary of Defense Harris.
Yes, sir.
We've got a delicate situation here at the White House. I need your expertise. How soon can you get here?
Yes, sir. I'm at the park, but I can call into work. Be right in.
I'll handle the farm. You just get over here as quickly as possible.
Copy that, sir. Yeah, we'll be right over.
Who's that?
Secretary Harris wants me over at the White House.
Clearance required.
This is Secretary of Defense Harris. Authorization, Alpha Alpha, Quebec Bravo, Niner Zulu.
Confirmed.
Please inform the Directorate of Operations that I have called in Lance Cushing.
Hey, look at this.
Citizens of the United States, as you may well be aware of by now, Washington, D.C. has suffered a major earthquake. The
Hey,
White
hey.
House has suffered
Turn
severe
it up.
damage,
They must know that the vault's open.
particularly to the new East Wing expansion. But before rumors of disinformation begin circulating, I wanted you to hear the truth about the situation. What I'm about to tell you isn't easy.
Do we have any idea on the damage inside? Is everyone accounted for? Sir.
Thank you for coming, Lance. Catherine, good to see you too, under the circumstances.
Of course, Mr. Secretary.
What's going on, sir?
I'd like your assistance in our search for the president and vice president. They were last seen on the second floor of the new expansion.
Of course. Anything we can do to help.
Outstanding. Let's walk. Speaker Wilder's just finishing up a press conference informing our country about the current situation. He'll also be taking over the position of president pro tempore to avoid any lapse of the country's leadership.
Mr. Secretary, I've been charting the earthquakes at the Geology Department's network at Howard University. The preliminary data I'm seeing, it indicates that was a magnitude 6.3 and approximately 7 kilometers below the surface. So we can expect some pretty severe aftershocks.
Good call bringing Catherine along. And now let's wait. Wait here, please. Excuse me. Wrapped up the press conference?
I did. That couple you were talking to, I recognize that lady. she's a seismologist, right?
Yes, that's Dr. Catherine Green. And the gentleman, her fiance, Lance Cushing. He was a commander in the Army Corps of Engineers. He served under me in Iraq before he went to work on the farm. We brought quite a few of my men out of situations like this. I'm hoping together they can help us in our search rescue efforts.
That's a good idea. The more help we can get, the better. I want to, the minute you hear anything about the condition of the president and the vice president, okay?
We'll keep you apprised.
All righty.
I'll be right back. Catherine.
Hey, Catherine, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm with Lance.
Is this about the president and vice president?
Wait, listen, you two. I just set up a micro-seismometer on the White House lawn, but I'm gonna need your help. Keep me posted on any unusual seismic activity, okay?
We'll let you know ASAP if we spot any heavy spikes.
Are you ready to get to work?
Sir, I've got to change your clothes in the car if you give me a minute.
Make it quick. Agent Diaz.
Yes, sir.
Can you check if they got back to
Mr.
you?
Secretary, sorry I wasn't here sooner with my day off.
Don't be sorry. This is Lance Cushing, a former Army combat engineer with extensive search and rescue experience. This is his fiancée, Dr. Catherine Green. They're here to assist us in our rescue efforts.
Feel like getting your hands dirty, Mr. Cushing?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll get you suited up. You're probably familiar with most of the equipment. You look like a...
Mr. Secretary, the seismometers are detecting a lot of movement, increasing in intensity.
Can we expect a stronger quake?
It could mean a substantial aftershock is coming, or worse. The first quake was just a foreshock. There is a second quake coming, and it's going to be stronger.
Understood.
Good.
So, thermal resonance detector structural integrity device.
Okay. Let me take this for you. Catherine, tell them about the dispersal theory that you've been lecturing about, and the lubrication one.
Those are just theories, Lance.
Yeah, but they're good ones.
I'd like to hear them, please.
Okay, well, we know that earthquakes are largely surface phenomenon when it comes to actual destruction. If we could get some drill rigs out here and bore holes into the perimeter, then we could disperse the shockwaves, minimizing further damage to the White House and its surrounding area.
I'll contact the transportation department.
No, sir, I can get drill rigs out of McNair, Belvoir much quicker.
Do it.
Okay, I gotta get in contact with the captain on watch. Tell him about the lubrication theory.
That one's even more unlikely, but essentially the idea would be to drill down deep into the tectonic plates and flood them with water, acting as a lubricant against the friction. Think of oiling a sliding patio door. But you're gonna need massive drilling equipment to go down that far, plus a viable water source.
Catherine, can you direct the drill teams where to go, what to do, right?
Absolutely.
Great. Captain. Yeah, sir, this is Lance Cushing with the Director of Operations.
I can't tell what's
Yes,
going
sir.
on. The theory isn't clear.
Right. Yeah. Sir, listen, I need all the drill rigs from McNair and Belvoir at the White House right away. Uh-huh. Catherine, what are the drill specs?
At least 10 meters.
10 meters, sir. Yeah, right away. Thank you, sir. Okay. We're good to go. We'll be back, all right?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, we need all hands this way now. Someone give me my phone. Come on. Need a stretcher, neck brace,
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna be using the 10-meter bits. Yeah. Listen, Sergeant, when the drill rigs get here, I want them to ask for Dr. Catherine Green. She'll tell the rigs where to go. Yeah, that's right, my fiancée. Okay, McNair's sending out 6 rigs, but we're sending out another 3.
Agent Diaz.
Sir.
Can you see to the arrival of the rigs, please?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Robbie. Hear anything?
No, ma'am. Not yet. The 2 door entries we found seem to have a lot of debris lodged behind them. Couldn't budge them at all. Engine No. 2 went for the concrete saws. Should be back in a few minutes. And there were some folks who got caught under a pile of rubble on the west side.
Okay, thank you. Hey, you know what? Come back with us this way.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, looks like it's 3/4-inch rebar. Heavy stuff for the compression concrete and whatever else was in there. There should be a pocket around here somewhere. It's just finding a place to breach. Here.
Rachel, is your head okay? Rachel, gotta talk. We gotta keep talking. You could have a concussion.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's very important to keep talking because... Oh, God. My mother told me not to go into politics, but I did not see this coming. How do you feel? Can you move it all? My phone.
Where's my phone?
You already looked for your phone. Remember. Okay.
That's right. I remember that. And you don't have yours, right?
No, I gave it to the intern before I came in here. I didn't want my pocket bulging for the cameras.
Gotta look good. You're the president. Probably wouldn't be any cell reception anyway.
No, probably not.
You think anybody's hearing it?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're looking for us. They may not hear it right away, but they'll eventually, hopefully, hear it.
Do you hear that? There's people alive down there.
Maybe. I'm gonna take a look.
Please be careful.
Always.
How'd it look?
It seems stable. Looks like the adjacent wall fell down in one piece. They're wedged up against the other side. The breach goes a long way. I think I'm comfortable going all the way in.
We've got a ramjack we can bring in just in case.
Okay, sounds good.
Robbie, go grab that ram off your truck for us, please. Oh, if O2 still needs those concrete saws, just tell them to hold on to them for the moment.
Yes, ma'am.
How stable is it really?
It's stable.
Come back behind the cord.
Please, is the president alive? The nation has to know if you know something.
It's gonna be about 10 minutes before we get that jack over here.
Let's make this quick, Miss Hughes.
Yes, Mr. Secretary.
Discussion. I need an ETA on those drill rigs.
We had a problem. They were all ready to do another job.
Yeah. I'll copy that. We had some issues pulling the rigs out of Belvoir. They were on another job, but the rigs from McNair are crossing the bridge as we speak.
Copy that.
Okay. No, 9 rigs. Should do the job.
Catherine says they're bringing in the 10-meter drill bits.
Sounds like they're trying to prove dispersal theory works. Let's hope science is on our side.
Can you believe that 5.9 was over 10 years ago? Wonder how much rebuilding they'll have to do this time around. God, there was so much last time. Traffic from the Arlington Bridge was a nightmare. Wait, those 10-meter drill bits are heavy. How many drills would they need to attempt dispersal theory?
I'm not sure exactly. That was Catherine's expertise. Half a dozen, at least?
They wouldn't need to cross the Arlington Bridge, would they?
It's very likely.
All of those drills crossing the bridge, one right after the other, will be too heavy. The bridge will collapse with the drills on it.
There's been an accident with the rigs.
I mean, that's terrible. I'm sorry. My condolences to you and your unit, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
What happened?
We lost 3 of the rigs. The Arlington Bridge collapsed.
What about the drivers?
They didn't make it out.
I know what it means for you to lose your brothers. I'm so sorry.
It doesn't get any easier. That's gonna set you back. I mean, you only have 6 drills now, not 9.
No, I'll make 2.
I need to tell her.
Now, I feel very confident that the president and vice president will be found. That is all.
But, Mr. Secretary...
Ms. Hughes, I've got a lot of work to do. Please.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Secretary.
What do you got?
Sir, we lost 3 of the rigs. We gotta find another way through the rubble.
Here's the ramjet, Mr. Cushing.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna need you out here running things.
I understand, Chief. I'm gonna head in deeper, open up a rescue corridor.
Secretary, the first 3 drill rigs and the engineers are approaching the first gate, sir.
Thank you, Agent. Catherine.
Go find the president.
You be safe.
Always.
Back at the Virginia lookout. We're heading into D.C. to stop any looting, disperse any unauthorized gatherings, and assist first responders. Make our presence felt.
Copy that. See you there in 1,300 hours.
Yeah. Okay. What's up? Who's got his hat phone? You got his hat phone?
I got one.
All right. Eddie and Rodney, you guys go together. Me and Sean will go meet everybody else up in D.C.
Copy that.
Let's go.
I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Let's get to work, everybody. Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. This is the President of the United States, pro tempore Terry Wilder. Look, it's natural for us to want to maintain a positive or optimistic outlook on things, and that's good. We should do that. We all want President Powell and Vice President Jameson to be alive, right? But at the same time, we must be prepared for the truth, no matter how bad it is. We must be prepared to defend our great country.
Mr. Pro Tempore?
Yes, Alice?
The FBI just picked up movement from some of the Gestapo network suspects.
Any idea where they're going?
No, sir. Also, sir, widespread violence and looting have started up all over D.C. The National Guard have called in assistance from the neighboring states.
Oh, they'll take too long. We need to establish a presence now. All right, Alice, thank you.
Yes, sir.
traffic is a mess.
We'll cross over the Roosevelt Bridge on foot. Tell everybody to meet at the Marine Corps Memorial Park.
Hey man, traffic is messed up. Tell everyone we're meeting at the Marine Corps Memorial Park.
Whereabouts?
By the howitzer?
Yeah.
Meet by the howitzer.
Copy.
Looks like we got about 30 more feet. And there's something up there. Headlamps flashing back at me. I can't tell what yet.
Copy that.
I don't know why the light's not traveling further. Yeah, take a look. You think?
Let me check the RTD. With these micro TRDs only have a range of about 50 meters, but it's worth a try.
Yeah, absolutely. Right up. I'll take any encouragement I can get before I go into something like that.
Huh.
What is it?
I'm picking up distortion, but it's right on the edge of the range of the periphery. Ah, now it's not there. I don't know. Could be a false reading. I wasn't able to get a lock.
All right. Looks like the only way to check it out is from here.
Yeah, I'll go first this time.
This can't be right.
What is it?
Look, these meters are off the charts, okay? I have run all the calculations. These spikes in activity could mean another one. Much sooner than 12 hours from now.
When?
Now. Or 3 hours?
We're about 3 meters to your left. Okay, that's good. Stop right there. Lillian, this better be good. I am directing huge drills right now.
You need to secure those drill bits immediately.
Lillian, we can't abandon this project.
Go get her. Yes, sir.
Dr. Green!
Get out of my way!
You cannot go over there. It's not safe.
My fiance is in there.
I understand that, man, but it's for your own safety. All right?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, all good.
I've got some bad news.
Yes. It's caved in up ahead.
Yeah, we're done here. We're gonna have to find somewhere else to try to get in.
Copy that. Let me back up. All right. We got about 8 feet. Clear. All right, I'm gonna set up the ramjack as a precaution. A little bit of movement overhead.
Copy.
Is that the truck's moving?
My leg!
All right. All right, hold on. Looks like part of the wall has collapsed on your leg. Can you move?
No, I think my right leg is broken.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can wedge the jack underneath. Lift it up. Take the pressure off your leg. You think you can push yourself out? And take the weight off?
I don't have a choice.
Easy. Easy. Oh, sorry, all right. How much room to operate?
It's okay, do what you gotta do.
Okay. All right. Can you move? Now!
Let me try. I can't push back with one hand and hold on to this TRD.
All right, just put it to the side. I'll come back and get it.
Copy.
All right, that's it. You're clear, you're clear. All right, you're doing good. All right, your foot's clear. You're doing good. You're doing good.
The TRD!
No, don't worry about it. Go, that's it. Easy, easy. All right. All right.
I think I broke my tibia.
Okay, yeah.
No protrusion or broken skin. At least it's not a compound fracture.
You think you can scoot back on your butt?
Yeah, I can do that.
Easy now. Let's get you out of here. Come on. Come on. That's it. Nice and slow. That's it. I got you. That's it. Careful. That's it. Okay. Nice. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. That's it. Robbie! Robbie! Coming!
Chief broke her leg. I need a hand.
Jay?
You got her?
You okay?
Yeah. Okay. How bad was the full shock?
It's gonna take a moment for it to register.
Did you find anything?
I'm afraid not, sir.
You gonna be okay, Chief?
Yes, sir, I'll be fine.
Okay, it's coming up.
General
Yeah, that was bigger than the last force shock, and subsurface tension is still increasing.
Okay, that can affect the 12-hour time frame.
I mean, according to the algorithm, no, but I'm starting to doubt it.
All right, how's the drilling going?
We've dug 3 holes, but we're gonna need a whole lot more, and we're gonna have to get after it. I mean, maybe stop 6, 7 meters to speed up the process.
Whatever you think's best, all right? Sir, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna find another entry.
Get on it.
Robbie, come with me.
Yes, sir. Let's settle down.
There has to be a gas line. Send help now!
Give me that radio.
All right?
We need to divert all available fire units. Please? I'm not gonna be much use with a broken leg, but all hell is breaking loose all over the city. I could be more help out there than probably you.
It's all right.
You gonna handle this?
Yeah, I've got it. Thank you for everything you've done.
Good luck. Robbie, now's your chance. Stay here with Mr. Christian.
All right, Task. You stay with the drill rigs.
Yeah.
Robbie, come
Yes.
with me.
Let's go!
Rachel.
Sorry about that, Madam President. Oh, just a quick little nap.
I don't really want you laying down. You gotta stay awake. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to stay awake if you're laying down.
But my head hurts.
I know. I know it does. Oh, I'm sorry to be so close to you. They really don't have a choice. This will keep you awake.
I've had no swing in my ears from that.
Rachel? Rachel! No, Rachel.
Excuse me, Catherine.
Of course.
Secretary Harris.
Yes, sir.
I haven't heard from anyone. What's the status of the search?
Sorry, sir. Christian is trying to find another way into the rubble at present.
Okay, good. Look, we have another problem. We received intelligence. The units of the Chicholpo network are on the move. They could be planning an attack.
I'll put a call into the National Guard.
Well, I've got an idea how to handle this. The Guard is already stretched. And as you know, it takes an act of Congress to declare martial law. I think we have enough on our plate right now, don't you?
Yes, sir. What are you thinking?
The Virginia Lookout has offered assistance with security and with rescue efforts.
The militia, sir?
Mr. Secretary, hear me out. You know as well as I do, they helped DC PD shut down a near riot during the last elections, am I right?
Yes, sir, I do remember, but they still are a militia.
Let me finish, please.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Also, several of them work for Leesburg Construction in Virginia. They'll be bringing equipment. They might be able to help in the search effort, but the National Guard is stretched beyond their means with the looting and everything going on. The militia could be deputized to assist them and the police. We can use them as a deterrent. What do you say? We have to maintain a strong presence in DC. Paris, we have to.
I'm sure we can find personnel from other agencies.
Everybody capable of assisting is out there, Mr. Secretary, unless you want to call up the Color Guard or the Navy Band.
Understood, sir.
Good, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Now, a man named Beck will be your point of contact.
I'll be on the lookout, sir.
Keep me updated.
DC People's Army, all present and accounted for, Beck.
Hey, guys. All right, so we're gonna head into DC. Who's got a satellite phone? All right, make sure you guys pair up. We're gonna go ahead and help the National Guard suppress any looting, any rioting. Help out EMS, EMT with any kind of search efforts. Help you guys and go to the White House with us. Everybody understand what you're gonna do?
Lock and loose. Let's go. Hey, look.
That looks like an H-beam.
Yes, sir, it does.
Yeah, H-beams are used in construction of stairwells. And President and Vice President were last seen headed for a stairwell. Are you picking up anything?
No, sir. We'll try a different frequency. Wait, Mr. Cushing, I think I got something. It's faint, but I think it's an SOS. Here, listen.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be the president?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Do you have any idea how far it is?
Tough to say, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Secretary Harris.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. It's no good.
Without those drill bits, we're gonna need another plan.
I think it's time to start running lubrication theory simulations.
That's just a theory.
It's always dispersal, but I don't think it's gonna work with the time and equipment we have.
On it.
Mr. Secretary,
Lance, you hear anything?
Robbie thinks he might have found an SOS.
That's fantastic news.
Yeah.
President Powell served as a naval officer on a nuclear sub for several years. It very well could be her.
Okay, yes, sir.
So, how do we get into this mess?
Sledgehammers and as many hands as we can get.
That's what I was coming to tell you. We've got some extra hands coming.
From where?
The Virginia Lookout?
Sir, the militia?
I'm not fond of the idea either, Lance. But the pro tempore made some valid points. Apparently, some of them work in the construction business. So they bring in some tools with them. The guards had their hand full, and now we've got some reports of some activity with the Gestapo network. Now, we use them as a show of force, and hopefully make the network stand down.
Okay. Listen, with all due respect, sir, I don't like it. It adds an unknown variable.
Fully understand your concern, and duly noted. However, it is at the request of the acting president of the United States.
Yes, sir. Understood.
We should be on the lookout for a man named Beck.
Oh yeah, I know a Beck. He didn't get into the military because he failed medical. Made a big name for himself in the private sector.
Let's just hope he brings something to the ball game.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Mr. Secretary, let's have a look from the militia lookout. Agent, they're clear. Let them in. The pro temporary sent them.
You gotta be kidding me. Yes, sir. Come on.
Mr. Beck.
Mr. Secretary.
Thanks for coming.
Sir.
This is Mr. Cushing, headlining the search effort. Mr. Beck, we could use some of your men out on the perimeter and in the city to assist with security. I take it, these gentlemen are part of the construction workers?
They are.
Then let's send the rest of you out alongside with the men from police and the guards. And the three of you can assist Mr. Cushing in the search efforts.
Split up, guys. Let's go. Picked out an access point yet?
Mr. Beck, first I need to ask the rest of you to take your weapons back to your vehicles. You won't be needing them in that search.
Rodney.
Come with me.
Go with him, Agent.
Yes, sir.
I'm so sorry, Rachel.
We want to try through here. This part of the wall has stood up to the quake so far. This way. Robbie.
The SOS echo sounds pretty strong around here, sir.
Okay, great work. Mr. Back, let's try and punch through this wall, see what's on the other side. Here, give me one of these sledgehammers. Okay. Hey, listen up, everyone! This whole wall could fall down on top of us. Careful.
Hey, I'm in here!
Hello?
Hello? Yes, I'm up here. Can you hear me?
Madam President?
Who's out there?
Ma'am, this is Lance Cushing. I'm here in order of Secretary Harris. I've got the fire department with me, Agent Diaz, and some other rescue workers.
Is Agent Diaz with you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm right here.
Okay. Thank goodness. Thank you for coming.
Are you all right, Madam President? Is you or anyone else in your party in need of immediate medical attention? Madam President!
No one is in need of medical attention, Mr. Cushing.
All right. Is the Vice President with you?
She's deceased.
Copy that. Robbie, get Secretary Harris, please.
So what's next?
Well, we're gonna make our way to you, Madam President, but we got a fair amount of debris in front of us, so it's gonna take a little time.
Okay.
Hey, we had a small excavator on the flatbed. I'm gonna see where they're at.
It's not necessary.
Yeah, I'm not getting reception. I'm gonna move around. Yeah, hey, it's me. Yeah, we found the president and the vice president. Apparently the vice president's already dead.
You know how?
No, I don't know how.
And where are they?
They're up on like the second floor of the expansion.
You have a plan?
We're gonna have to climb up.
Will it be messy?
Yeah, at this point, it's gonna have to be messy. Yeah, I get that.
Make it happen.
We'll do what we can.
Get cell reception?
Yeah, it was kind of spotty, but I got through. The excavator got caught up on the 66. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Devastating 6.3 earthquake in Washington, D.C. Among those trapped are President Powell and Vice President Jameson, who have not yet been confirmed alive. Speaker of the House Terry Wilder, currently President pro tempore, has promised to do whatever rescue efforts are necessary, but warns citizens not to get their hopes up in terms of the president's survival. Speaker Wilder assures us that although the loss is devastating, he is ready to take the presidential oath if necessary.
Okay. Was that the main quake? Was the 12-hour time frame wrong?
Hold on, I'm running the logarithm now.
Sir?
Something's wrong. I'm gonna need to run a different one. Just give me a second, okay? The predicted foreshock rate has to be converted. The overlapping coda waves are so close to the aftershocks, it's obscured the magnitude threshold. That wasn't the main quake. The main quake was gonna hit in less than 3 hours now.
Less than 3. We can't get more accurate than that, Dr.
I'm
Green.
sorry, Mr. Secretary, but this technology, it's all untested.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you.
It's okay, sir. We are all very stressed.
What's our next course of action, Mr. Cushing? Mr. Cushing?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I think I have an idea. Catherine, the lecture you gave on lubrication theory, could we do that? Could we use the water from the Potomac?
Lance, we are talking about drilling 7 kilometers down into the
No.
earth.
That's not what I'm talking about. Follow me on this, okay? The blue line runs underneath the Potomac and then virtually circles the White House on the east, north, and west sides. Before it splits the city in the middle.
Wait, I think I see where you're going. You're
Right?
talking about creating a buffer.
Exactly, yes. We just need to channel the water from the Potomac into the blue line.
Yeah, that's possible. But how are we going to get the water into the blue line?
There's a massive ventilation shaft that runs perpendicular to the blue line. We place breaching charges on the wall adjacent. We need the blast to just create a fracture in any of the structural walls, and then the weight of the river would do the rest. We need to make sure that all of the transit lines are evacuated and completely sealed. But I think we could essentially stop any more damage happening to DC.
Dr. Green?
If it was shallower than 7 kilometers, I'd say no way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I believe this could work.
Okay, sir, can you call in the explosive ordnance for me?
Of course I can.
Okay. I'm gonna find Robbie. Be careful.
Have you figured it out yet?
There's just no way to get water to the vaults in time. There's not a big enough volume of water or enough pressure where we need it.
Catherine,
Lubrication theory.
that was our thinking too, but we've been trying it. There's no way. There's nothing with enough water pressure or enough volume
We
to...
can breach into the Potomac from the blue line. Lance can create a monitored explosion in the subway tunnels. That way we create a lubricated frame, not for DC, but at least for the White House.
Plug that into the simulation. We'll run the simulations, but I think that could work.
Has to. We don't have a choice.
Try that. I gotta try that one over there.
Rachel.
You hear that? That's the fire alarm.
Lance!
Yeah.
Oh, Lance, be careful.
Yeah, what is it? You heard this before?
That's a manual fire alarm. Somebody pulled it. Give me a sec. Whoever set that off is somewhere near the East Colonnade. Ground floor.
All right, well, we need to dig our way in by hand then.
Let's just use the evacuation corridor coming from underneath.
No secret. Everyone knows about it.
No, no secret. But it does lead to some secret stuff. National security stuff. And keep people like you away from it.
Mr. Cushing.
Sir.
Staff Sergeant Rowlings is trying to take a team over to the Foggy Bottom
We
station.
need to use the evacuation corridor, Mr. Secretary.
What?
They want to try to reach the president, sir.
Do you understand what you're requesting, Mr. Beck?
I've worked in Echo Tier 1, Mr. Secretary. I understand national security. But the doctor said we have less than 3 hours, and I don't know if Mr. Cushing's plan is going to work. So why don't we attack this from both ends? You want to save the president or not?
As much as I hate to say this, the national security must take precedence over any single president's life.
Let's see what President Wilder says about that.
Wait, what?
President Wilder.
So what do you got? Did you find Powell yet?
President Wilder, we located President Powell and Vice President Jameson. The doctor says we have less than 3 hours before the earthquake happens. Mr. Cushing has some plan about blowing subways and flooding with the Potomac River to act as a buffer. I'm requesting access to the evacuation corridor to continue the search.
That'll be a problem, but it's something I can solve later. Right now, our objective is ensuring Powell doesn't make it out of there alive. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Cushing, is he still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want him out of the way. What about Agent Diaz? Is he still there?
Yes, sir.
Let me speak with Harris.
Here you go.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Secretary, what guarantee do we have this plan of Mr. Cushing's is going to work?
None, sir. They're basing it on a theory from Dr. Green.
Where we'll blast into the tectonic plates below
And flood them with water, acting as a lubricant against the friction and stop the quake.
Wait, hold on a second. You're telling me that we're basing saving the president and the vice president's lives on a theory?
Yes, sir.
But I'm afraid that's our best chance at stopping the quake.
Right. Who's in charge of placing these explosives in the subway?
Staff Sergeant Rowlings out of McNair, sir.
I want Mr. Cushing himself to do that. He's the expert. This is his mission.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to take any chances. And I want Agent Diaz to take Beck and his men into the E corridor. We attack this problem from both sides. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Keep me apprised.
Yes, sir.
Son of a gun.
Mr. Cushing.
Sir.
The acting president wants you to personally take charge of the placing of the charging at the blue line.
Sir, Sergeant Rawlings is more than capable of doing that.
I know that. However, the acting president instructed me to ask you, seeing as you are the expert in this field. He wants no room for error.
Yes, sir.
Agent Diaz.
Yes, sir.
Per instruction of the acting president, you will take Mr. Beck and his men down into the E corridor to continue the search.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cushing, it's best that you get going.
Yes, Mrs. Secretary. Catherine.
Ronnie, stay here with the secretary in case we need some more help with the search.
Got it. Agent Diaz.
Sir.
I wish we could stop and help these people.
I just don't understand the decision to use me for this. I mean, any engineer is more than capable.
I guess they want to be safe. Everyone knows that you're the best in your field.
Yeah, still. There's just something that's off about all of this. And I don't trust Beck.
Pro Tempore Wilder sent him, Lance.
I know. You're Sergeant Hollins.
How you doing, sir? Great to see you. As well. Thanks for your swift help. You got everything we need?
Yes, sir. Dr. Green. Good to see you, ma'am. This is Private Vincent. He's from the Air Force.
Nice to meet you, sir.
He's here to assist. DCPC shut down the blue line. They've evacuated everyone. We should be good to go.
All right. Let's move.
We'll make our way down to the ventilator shaft, and that's where we'll place the charges, sir.
Excellent.
Straight down through here. We have to go through gate 2 right down there, sir.
Copy that.
What kind of remote firing device are you able to get?
I got an MK-152. But I'm worried the frequency might travel too far down there. We might have to get real close to blow it up.
Oh, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Whoa, wait. Why is this?
Well, these walls are thick, Catherine. Frequency may not travel.
I don't like that, Lance.
It's gonna be okay, sweetheart. It's not gonna come to that, is it, Staff Sergeant?
No, sir. It'll look like a charm.
All right.
We'll go down there, follow the signs, sir.
Just me, Sergeant. Your first point on the way, right?
Yes, sir. But I was fully prepared to
I
handle...
know you were. I prefer if you and your men stayed topside.
Yes, sir. But be aware, you're going to be at the bottom of the Potomac. The blue line's going to run right next to you. There'll be a large bend that feeds into the tube of your head, maybe 20 feet. Make sure to get as far away as you can from the shaft before you blow those charges.
Copy that, Sergeant. How much time do I have?
Less than 90 minutes. It's a generous estimate.
Not a problem.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you. It's gonna be all right.
I served my first tour under Iraq with him. There's nobody better for this job.
I know.
You guys go first. About 40 feet down those stairs.
Robbie, stay alert.
Yes, sir.
much further?
Straight ahead.
Turn around slowly, Agent. Grab that weapon off his waistband. Check for any holdouts.
You should rethink not carrying a backup weapon, Agent.
He's not gonna have another chance after today. Grab his phone for me. What's after these stairs? You wanna see how fast the man bleeds out of his femoral artery?
Up those stairs. That'll take you to the interior of the White House walls.
Then what?
Security control. Then you go in the walls. At the end, on your left, there's a security panel you push open.
You're with me. Flex a cup him. Keep him alive in case we need him.
Copy?
If we get in any trouble, take care of him. Gladly.
No, come on! Damn it! Come on! Come on! Ah!
Lillian, give me some good news because we are literally setting it up as we speak.
Brady ran the simulation a dozen times.
It works every time. This should do it.
Grady, if we all get through this and pull this off, I am giving you your doctorate tomorrow.
You know I'm gonna hold you to that.
Just make sure as soon as the explosives go off, you are as far away from the subway tunnels as possible. That water needs a place to be, and it is going to move fast.
Okay, just keep a close eye on all the activity happening here. We need to know whether this works ASAP.
Come on.
What is it with all these earthquakes?
It's getting old. Anything?
Nah, nothing. Let's keep moving.
Get you a mocha latte or something? No?
Hello? Secretary Harris? Secretary Harris?
What's going on?
This guy Beckett, investor, president, sir. You copy? Secretary Harris. Secretary Harris.
Is it happening, Doctor? Is this a major quake? Doctor,
You're not stopping me.
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm coming with you. Come on.
Well, something happened.
Did it work?
Unclear. Nothing's changing.
If we flooded the blue line for nothing.
Don't think like that. It's going to work. It has to.
Thank goodness you're okay.
You blow the charges, sir.
I did. We need to get topside right away. Now.
Agent, what's going on?
This guy Beck and the guy with the 10 vests are not here to save the president.
So they're attempting to find President Powell. Are they in the White House?
Yes, sir. This guy Beck's got my gun.
All right. I'll send some help down to assist you all. Harris out. Agent Diaz says Beck wants us down there right away to help with President. Son, did you hear me?
Let me see that.
We should be increasing at a faster pace than this.
Secretary Harris, I set off the charges.
Lance,
Yes, sir.
I need you back here immediately. Beck and his men are trying to kill the president. Get back here and quietly handle Beck. While I figure out how to contact the authorities to deal with the militia.
Yes, sir. I'll head back right away.
What's going on?
Staff Sergeant, put a QRF on standby. The White House might be under siege.
Yes, sir.
Be sure to wait to hear from either me or Secretary Harris.
Yes, sir.
Lance, what's going on?
I'll explain on the way.
The delta value is decreasing. The seismographs. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Nothing. All seismic activity is ceased.
They did it! They stopped the quake! The quake!
Yes, fantastic. I knew Catherine could do it.
Secretary Harris, I told Sergeant Rawlings to initiate a QRF. I instructed him to wait for your clearance.
Good thinking. Thank you. Now, Agent Diaz dispatched one of the militia, but he says Beck and his other men got into the White House. Are you armed?
Yes, sir.
What's your pill clearance?
Level 2.
Okay. Good. You'll be able to clear the ocular scanner to gain entry.
Okay.
You're going to E5.
Lance, that White House is liable to collapse any minute now.
It's all right. I'm coming back. Okay. Agent Diaz? You all right?
Mr. Cushing, I'm fine. This guy Beck and the guy with the tan vest are up there looking for the president. I got my gun. All right. Take this. No, sir. You keep it. He's not going anywhere.
All right. Where do I head from here?
Go straight ahead. That'll get you behind the walls of the control panel. There's a panel with a slight outline to it. That'll get you in.
All right, I'll be back.
Mr. Cushing, with the president and the vice president.
Got it.
Looks like somebody tried to open it from inside.
Hey, is anybody in there?
Yes, I'm in here. Please help.
Put your gun away.
Is that you, Madam President? Are the rescuers with Secretary Harris?
Yes. Is Mr. Cushing with you?
Mr. Cushing's in another part of the building searching for you, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, can you get me out of here? I think something's blocking the door.
Yes, ma'am. There's some debris out here. We'll clear it out and have you out in no time. Madam President, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Who exactly are you?
Speaker Wilder sent us to assist with the search.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Is that the Vice President?
It is. What are you doing?
How'd she die?
A beam hit her in the back of the head. Look, you guys, we should really be getting us out of here. This place could come down on top of us any minute. Who are you, anyway? What's your name?
Have you found him yet?
Yeah, we found the President and the Vice President. The Vice President's dead.
She died from the earthquake?
A beam hit her in the back of the head.
Well, wonderful. Now we only have to fake Powell's death.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make it look good.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Good, you do that. And let me know when it's done.
Okay, I demand to know who you really are. Who are you working for?
Answer me.
I guess I can provide you some solace before death. Speaker Wilder wants to be president.
You're lying.
I have no reason to lie. Grab her. We'll figure something out in the hallway.
Don't move!
You made me kill you.
Madam President, we're ready now.
Thank you, Gracie. Citizens of the United States, we have overcome a monumental tragedy, the loss of life and the near destruction of our nation's capital. And I can inform you all that some very brave people stepped forward and made all the difference. Thank you.
Lance, Catherine, thank you.
Thanks for bringing us on board, sir.
I'm so glad we were able to help.
You were both instrumental. We couldn't have done this without either of you. Thank you. Well, I have somewhere I need to be.
To arrest Speaker Wilder?
Yes. I want to be there personally.
You know, the secretary's right. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Just think. You were worried about me just sitting at home.
You know, we didn't finish our coffees this morning. I could really use some coffee. When do you reckon go get some?
I'll buy.
Oh, nice.
And there's something that I wanted to tell you this morning before all this.
Yeah, what is it?
You're gonna get a chance to be a helicopter parent.
I mean, you pregnant?
Yes. Yeah.
That's oh my God. That's fantastic news. Can you even have coffee?
Yes, Lance, let's go. It's been a wild day.
Xin chào các bạn, chào mừng các bạn đã quay trở lại kênh YouTube của mình. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn cách làm chiếc thiệp cảm ơn như thế này nhé. Bây giờ chúng ta cùng làm thôi. Hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn cách làm một tấm thiệp cảm ơn đơn giản nhé. Nguyên liệu của mình cần có là bút chì, kéo, compa, bút dạ đen, keo dán và bìa màu. Ở đây mình chuẩn bị 3 cái màu sắc như thế này, đỏ, trắng và xanh nhá. Giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu làm. Thì đầu tiên mọi người sẽ chuẩn bị cho mình 2 cái mảnh bìa hình chữ nhật như thế này. Và cái mảnh bìa trắng nó sẽ nhỏ hơn mảnh bìa to một chút. Đây, mỗi cạnh nó sẽ thụt vào một phân so với cái mảnh bìa to màu đỏ nhá. Sau đó thì mọi người sẽ dán keo vào cho mình. Mọi người cho keo vào phần viền của cái bìa này nhá. Đây. Cho kín keo vào cái viền là được. Sau đó thì mình sẽ dán vào. Mình dán chính giữa nhé. Tấm bìa đỏ này sẽ chính giữa tấm bìa trắng chính giữa tấm bìa đỏ nhé. Đây, như thế này. Sau đó mình sẽ áp tay xuống để cho nó được dính chắc này. Mình miết lại một chút này để cho keo dán thật là chắc vào. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ gập làm đôi nha mọi người. Gập làm đôi như thế này. Khi mà gập xong thì mình sẽ có được một cái khung, một cái nền của cái thiệp tay rồi mọi người này. Đây, thiệp cầm tay. Nó sẽ có một cái khung ở trong như này. Đấy. Đây là một cái thiệp cơ bản thôi. Thì phần bên trong này mọi người sẽ viết những cái dòng chữ nhắn gửi vào đây nhé. Còn bên ngoài thì mình sẽ trang trí nó này. Mình sẽ sử dụng cái bìa màu xanh nhé. Đây. Mình sử dụng compa. Mình vẽ một cái hình tròn vào đây. Thôi mình sẽ không vẽ hình tròn nữa mà mình sẽ vẽ thành cái nửa hình tròn đi. Mình vẽ cái nửa hình tròn nha mọi người. Mình xem kích thước như nào cho phù hợp. Mình áp vào đây, mình xem kích thước. Mình sẽ thu hẹp lại một chút. Vẫn thấy hơi lớn. Thôi, như này đi. Đây. Bây giờ mình sẽ vẽ hình tròn vào đây luôn đi. Làm nửa nó hơi lâu ấy, hơi lâu lắm. Thôi mình làm luôn hình tròn. Mình sẽ vẽ lại nhé. Đây. Nó sẽ như thế này. Mình vẽ một hình tròn vào. Mình sẽ cắt bỏ cái phần dư này đi cho nó dễ nhìn nha mọi người. Bây giờ mình sử dụng bút chì. Mình vẽ lên đây cái hình trước khi vẽ thì mình sẽ lại phải dùng compa đi. Mình quay một cái hình tròn nhỏ hơn ở bên trong cái hình tròn này đã. Mình quay một hình tròn nhỏ hơn nhé, bên trong. Như thế này. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ dùng bút mình vẽ những cái hình chiếc lá ấy, mọi người. Vẽ hình chiếc lá nhé. Đối xứng hai bên. Đây, cứ bên trái, bên ngoài cái hình tròn một cái, bên trong một cái. Đấy, mình cứ vẽ chiếc lá như vậy. Đối xứng hai bên là được. Mình sẽ tạo thành cái kiểu như vòng hoa ấy. Đấy. Đây mình tiếp tục mình vẽ cho đến hết. Đây. Cái phần này thì sẽ là phần trên cùng của cái giải này nhá. Bây giờ mình sẽ gập đôi đi. Mình gập làm đôi. Mình sẽ cắt cái giải này ra. Mình sẽ phải vẽ thêm 2 cái lá nhỏ đây đi. Mình thấy nó đang hơi thiếu ấy mọi người. Mình sẽ vẽ thêm. Đây, ok rồi. Bây giờ mình sẽ cắt cái hình này ra nhé. Mình chập đôi rồi. Bây giờ mình cắt một lần mình sẽ được 2 hình luôn nhé. Bây giờ mình tỉa từng cái lá một. Tỉa lá thì sẽ hơi lâu một chút, mọi người chịu khó nhé. Nhưng mà mình làm xong thì cái thành phẩm nó sẽ rất là đẹp ấy. Đấy. Mọi người cứ tỉa theo. Cái đường đã vẽ là được, rất là đơn giản thôi. vẽ thì nhanh nhưng mà cái phần cắt thì nó sẽ hơi lâu la một chút. Nên mọi người cứ làm từ từ chậm chậm cho mình, không việc gì phải vội nhé. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ cắt sang cái phần lá ở bên ngoài. Đấy, mình cắt nó cũng không lâu lắm nhưng mà nói chung là nó sẽ hơi khó tại vì là cái hình nó nhỏ quá ấy, mọi người. Nên mọi người cắt cẩn thận một chút nhé, không là nó sẽ bị đứt rời cái lá ra chẳng hạn. Thì như vậy mình sẽ bị cái phần trang trí nó hơi lỗi một chút, nó bị rời lá ra ấy. Đấy. Đây mình tiếp tục mình cắt ra. Cắt dần dần ra. Đây mình lại tiếp tục mình cắt lá rời ra như thế này. Đây, bỏ cái phần này đi cầm cho nó dễ. Đấy. Mình cắt ở đây nữa. Với những cái phần mà nối liền với nhau bằng cái dải mảnh ở giữa ấy, thì mọi người phải cắt cẩn thận nhé, không là nó sẽ đứt rời ấy. Đây. Và cái lá cuối cùng này thì mình cắt xong mình sẽ hoàn thành nhé. Và mình đã xong cái phần trang trí rồi. Rồi, giờ mình sẽ cắt làm đôi. Mình cắt cái này làm đôi này. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ tách chúng ra. Mình tách ra thì bây giờ mình đã được hai cái dải lá cây rồi, hai cái dải lá xanh. Tách ra. Đấy, hai cái dải lá rất là xinh như này nhá. Bây giờ mình dán cái dải lá này vào. Mình lật mặt sau ra, mình cho một chút keo nha mọi người. Cho một chút keo vào. Mình dán cố định. Đây, mình sẽ cho keo vào một vài những cái điểm. Nếu mà các bạn cho keo vào được kín thì càng tốt nhá. Tại vì là cái này nó hơi nhỏ ấy, nên là dán keo nó cũng khá là khó. Nên mình sẽ cho điểm điểm thôi. Đây mình dán cái lá này vào đây. Phần lá này thì mình sẽ dán ngược lại như này, tạo thành một cái hình gần như hình tròn ấy mọi người. Hoặc là mọi người dán tiếp theo như này cũng được. Đây thì là tùy vào cái ý thích của mỗi người nhé. Đấy. Mọi người thích dán chiều nào thì dán. Bây giờ mình sẽ tiếp tục mình cho keo vào. Đây mình cho keo vào. Nhấn nhá ở một vài điểm. Làm cách nào để cho nó có thể là dính được chắc là được nhá. Còn nếu mà ok hơn thì là mọi người dán kín mít luôn cho mình. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ gắn cái lá này vào đây. Mình sẽ được một cái dòng lá xanh rất là xinh như thế này. Bây giờ mình sẽ viết một dòng chữ bằng cái bút dạ đen của mình nhé. Một dòng chữ cảm ơn. Thankful nhé. Chữ thankful. T. Mọi người cứ viết chữ uốn éo làm sao nhìn cho nó kiểu nó nghệ nghệ một tí ấy. Chứ không cần là phải viết kiểu chuẩn siêu không chữ hay gì đâu. Đấy, mọi người viết như này. Thankful. Đấy, nhìn nó nghệ nghệ một chút là được. Ok rồi. Vậy là mình đã hoàn thành xong một chiếc thiệp cảm ơn đơn giản rồi mọi người. Thì với những cái thao tác rất là dễ dàng như này thì mình đã hoàn thành. Mọi người có thể tham khảo cách làm của mình để tạo ra những chiếc thiệp thật là dễ thương nhá. Thì video này của mình đến đây cũng hết rồi. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở những video tiếp theo nha. Bye.